Welcome to Louis Frank Motorcars. Today we have something truly spectacular for you. This is a 2012 Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG Roadster. This SLS Roadster is finished off in AMG Alubeam silver. They call it a liquid metal paint. This was a $12,750 optional color for this car. It is one of the most incredible colors you will ever see in the automotive world. These cars, made by AMG, that's the SLS and the SLS Roadster, were the first cars that AMG ever designed from the ground up. But this particular car, in this particular color, they could only make about one per week. So it took them about a week to paint this car. There is an incredible amount of layers to the color, and this particular one is as close to perfect as you will find. 7,000 original miles, one owner vehicle, over $222,000 window sticker when new, and I think it is one of the rarest color combinations that you will see in an SLS, and one of the most elegant color combinations you'll see in an SLS. There's plenty of silver ones out there. There's plenty of black ones with red interiors, but this particular car has some stunning options, and just the Alubeam silver makes it a rare car, but the way this car was set up is absolutely incredible. I want to just go over a little bit of the options list with you. So Alubeam silver, $12,750 option. This particular car has a carbon fiber interior, which we'll show you when we look at the interior of the car as well. You have the 19-inch front rims, 20-inch rears. That was a $2,400 option. This has the adaptive AMG suspension system, $2,500. This has a Designo woven leather interior, which I'll show you. That's a very, very, very rare option. And it's also in a very rare color, the light brown. Again, a super rare color for the SLS. In this particular car, you have the AMG red calipers that you can see there behind the wheels. That was a $1,000 option. This also has a AMG performance steering wheel, which was an additional $500. It has some Alcantara inserts in the wheel itself. But again, over $222,000 when new. Extremely exclusive car. If you look up anywhere about this vehicle, Alubeam silver was the color to get. Super rare, hard to find. These were special order cars. Again, like I said before, it took them about a week. They could only make about one of these Alubeam cars a week because the paint just took so many layers to create the look of this car. The camera and the pictures that you're going to see of this car do not do it justice. It is one of the deepest paint works I have ever seen on a car. It is as close to perfect as you will find. This particular car, 7,000 miles, as I said before. It's immaculate. One owner Carfax, clean Carfax. The car is as close to brand new, as close to 2012 brand new as you'll find. Again, at Louis Frank Motorcars, we've been in the business since 2003. We've had 100% positive feedback with eBay since then. It's something we're very, very proud of. And this is the type of car that we love to sell because it's something that's truly unique and truly special. And again, really in as close to flawless condition as you're going to find for a car that's going on 7 years old. The rear end of this car is exquisite. You really can't even appreciate it until you kind of bend down. You see the width of the rear tires there, that Formula One style reverse light. This does have a backup camera, which a lot of these cars of this generation didn't have. As far as exotic cars, this car does have a backup camera, which is very, very nice, and it comes in very, very handy when parking this car with a $12,000 paint job. You obviously want to have the peace of mind that you're backing it up safely. This is also a electronically deployed spoiler. You can actually control it manually inside the car. But let's look at the beautiful interior of this vehicle. I think something that also sets it apart. Opening up the door, dead new. This car looks, feels, smells, drives like a brand new car. On the door panels, you're gonna see kind of a hint of all the carbon fiber inside the car, but it has a beautiful motif on the door panels themselves with stitching and leather and carbon fiber everywhere. It's just amazing. Beautiful aluminum AMG logoed door sills. Beautiful AMG floor mats. The carpeting in this car is also that light brown color. It really makes for a rich, rich, rich interior. And again, keeping with that elegant look to this particular car. As you look at the driver's seat here, it looks brand new. Seat bolster, again, just about perfect. And when you look at this seat, this is the woven leather interior. This was a $1,750 option with this car. You can see there's leather and fibers between the leather that just make it a really, really gorgeous looking seat, something you really don't see too often, and it almost harkens back to the older 300 SLs that really give the car a spectacular look. This particular seat does have the air scarfs, so in September, late September, early October, you have this car, or early spring for that matter, and the heated seats aren't enough. You can throw the air scarf on and it will blow hot air on your neck, which extends the life of your convertible top driving time immensely. You have a wind deflector in there, roll bars. As I said before, $500 optional Alcantara Sport AMG steering wheel. Under here you have all leather in this car. Throughout this car you're going to see leather. Everywhere you look it's all real leather, down low, up high. Everything is done in real leather. The key kind of stuck in there. But one of the most gorgeous center console areas you'll see in the automotive world as well. Absolutely gorgeous pieces of real carbon fiber throughout the interior of this car. Navigation system, again I said backup camera, phenomenal sound system in this car. Also, something that I wanted to point out, on the sides of the seat they have a beautiful black piping to them that really give it just more of a exclusive touch. Just absolutely gorgeous. Your convertible top controls are right here, centrally located. Pull up for the top down, push down for the top to close. This actually slides to reveal some cup holders and some more storage in this car. Something unique about the SLS, you'll see a start button right there. Push to start with the key in your pocket, but most people will look for a ignition in this car, and you can look around all day long and it's not out in the open. Believe it or not, if you push this console open, there's an ignition hidden in this secondary storage compartment. Very, very neat, very, very cool. I've never seen that in the automotive world before, but they had to put it somewhere. Again, amazing. Even the carbon fiber on the rear portion exposed there in the back, just absolutely gorgeous. The car's dead new. You won't be hearkening for options with this car. The quality is off the chart. Again, I think it's one of the most unique color combinations that you'll find with one of these cars. Let me jump in and actually start it up. 563 horsepower, naturally aspirated V8. Again, I don't think you'll find another V8 in the automotive world that's naturally aspirated in a production car that's going to put out that kind of power. Foot on the brake. The sound these cars make, especially on the overrun, as you're in the 5,000 to 6,000 RPM range and slowing down, the cracks and gurgles that this car makes are incredible. Absolutely incredible. No warning lights on. Does have a fuel light on there. Unfortunately, the weather in the Northeast has not been SLS worthy, but we will get that filled up for you. But Bluetooth phone, your navigation system is all set up in here as well. Very easy to control. It's all out of the SL Roadster, so again, very easy to control. But I mean, the sound that this car makes, and this is in a garage, absolutely amazing. I'll actually pop the hood. Again, this is a hand-built, naturally aspirated V8. Up front, you'll see the xenon headlights. I'm going all over the place here, but I want to get in everything. There's so much with this car, and I'm going to miss stuff, I know, but it's just such an exciting car to have. The engine bay, I think, in this car is just as pretty as the exterior of the car, and that's saying a lot. It is a low-down, dry-sump V8, naturally aspirated. That's a hand-built engine. As I said before, NA or naturally aspirated horsepower, I don't think you'll find a more powerful V8 in the world. If you're looking for the most exquisite SLS, I think in the world that I've ever seen, SLS Roadster that is, give us a call. Our number is 781-771-8722. We're in Danvers, Massachusetts, just outside of Boston, Massachusetts. If you're looking at this car, maybe you need a transport quote, or you want this car exported to Europe, we can absolutely get that accomplished for you. Just give us a call. Again, our number is 781-771-8722. Our website's lewisfrankmotorcars.com. There you can see about 125 to 150 pictures of each vehicle in inventory. Again, we really appreciate you taking the time to look at this absolutely gorgeous SLS Roadster. I think the new owner of this car is going to be absolutely over the moon when they see it, when they drive it. Just looking at it, it is truly, truly, truly an exceptional Mercedes. Thank you so much for taking a peek, and please hit that subscribe button.